Good afternoon, Streak Advice Nation. Luke DeVosti here from StreakAdvice.com, bringing you this Tuesday's evening episode of The Streak Show. Got a lot of stuff to cover. Handful of, or actually pretty much all baseball. So that'll be fun to get into once we start. Just wanted to go over also some of the stuff that happened earlier today and some stuff that that's going to happen tomorrow. But we'll get to the stuff from earlier today right now. Tennis this morning. First prop. How many games will be played between Victoria Azarenka and Ana Ivanovic? Turned out to be 19 games plus. That was an easy one. It actually turned out to be 29 games in total. Then the next one was will be the match result between Lina and Ekaterina Makarova. It said Lina wins 2-0, or any other result was the winner. Between the Irish Pro League matchup between Sligo Rovers and Drogheda United. Turned out to be a Drogheda win or draw. They tied at 1. And currently, Novak Djokovic is facing Marcel Granolers. Yeah, that sounded funny. Granolers in men's U.S. Open tennis right now. So that's all what happened this morning. And we got a bunch of baseball stuff to cover. Before I get into that, I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that's been happening with Streak Advice Gold. So far, we've given out $60 in Amazon gift cards. We've given out a raffle, an NFL jersey raffle. Someone wanted an NFL authentic jersey. We have the Streak Advice store up with people getting their GBX and potentially getting some prizes soon. And we're also giving away a ticket to either an NFL or MLB game of your choice, preferably in your area. We'll get you in the stadium and get you going with that. So a lot of good stuff happening with Gold. Lots of giveaways. We hope you guys can join up. I've had a lot of people already say they love the experience, even if they haven't been winning. But you always win with the Streak Advice store, Streak Advice Gold store, which every win you get above 500 on your entry, you earn 1 GBX, which is basically one of our currency, and certain prizes are worth certain amounts. So go ahead and check that out, see what that's all about. It's on the homepage, and yeah, it's been great. But let's get into what we're here to talk about today is the baseball picks. I got 9 that I want to talk about today. So get ready, buckle in, strap in rather, and we're going to get ready to go. So now, first game, 7:05 p.m., about an hour and a half from now, Nationals and the Phillies. Gio Gonzalez on the mound for the Nationals. He's 8-6 this season with a 3.56 ERA. Ethan Martin on the mound for the Phillies. He is 2-3 with a 6.39 ERA. The Nationals are -153 favorites on the money line. And interesting thing about this, though, it's not as big of a favorite as you think. The Phillies and the Nationals are actually tied at 7 in their season series. I still think the Nationals are going to win this one. The Phillies are just not good, and the Nationals are. Phillies are 12 games below 500. Nationals 1 game above. Neither team is really that great this year, but I think the Nationals do have the edge, considering the Phillies won last night 3-2. So I want to pick the Nationals there with a win streak of 5 or less. Now, next up is the Orioles and the Indians. Chris Tillman on the mound for Baltimore. He is 15-4 this season with a 3.61 ERA. He'll be facing Ubaldo Jimenez of the Indians, 9-9 on the year for Ubaldo, with a 3.95 ERA. These teams are separated by only about a game or a half game, and the Indians have been getting cold, though, recently, 3-7 in their last 10 games. Baltimore is a -118 road favorite today, and I will be picking Baltimore to win this. Tillman on the mound, he wins a lot of games he plays, and Ubaldo Jimenez is very inconsistent with the 9-9 record. So I'm picking the Orioles here with a win streak of 5 or less as well. Moving on to the White Sox and the Yankees tonight. Chris Sale on the mound versus Hiroki Kuroda. Chris Sale for the White Sox 10-12 with a 2.99 ERA. Hiroki Kuroda 11-10 with a 2.89 ERA. So very similar pitching statistics and very different records for the teams. Yankees are 9 games above 500. The White Sox are 14 games below 500. And the White Sox have lost 4 in a row. Yankees are -144 road or home favorites today. But this is my trap game pick of the night. The Yankees are favored big They're 97.5% on streak for the cash. I'll be picking the White Sox, though. I just think White Sox losing 4 games in a row. They're due a win. Everybody's got to win sometime. Yankees, again, they've been doing a little bit better, but still, 5-5 in the last 10, so they win, they lose, they win, they lose. White Sox been losing 4 in a row, so I think that will help them get to tonight and, propel themselves to a win later on. But Chris Sale doing a great job out there, picking the White Sox with a win streak of 6 or less on that. Now the big pitching matchup of the night. Max Scherzer on the mound for the Tigers against John Lester and the Red Sox. Scherzer, of course, 19-1 on the year with a 2.90 ERA. John Lester, 12-8 with a 3.99 ERA. These teams are separated by only half a game. Some interesting statistics from this one. David Ortiz done real well against Max Scherzer in his career. He's 7 for 13 with him. 7 for 13 against Scherzer with 3 home runs and a double. Miguel Cabrera is 10 for 16 with a home run and 2 doubles, 5 walks, and no strikeouts versus John Lester. So the big guys are doing well for both of these sides against the pitchers. Red Sox are minus 110 favorites on the money line tonight in Boston. This is going to be a very tight one. I do think the Red Sox are going to pull this out just from being at home against a really great pitcher like this. Apparently tickets are only $9 at this game, which is unbelievable. For me, I can't even, that's not even possible, but I might as well just buy that and go right now. But the great pitching matchup tonight. If you have MLB.tv, I'll probably be tuning into that because it's just going to be fantastic to watch. I don't think it's a good pick on streak, though, just because of how close it's going to be, and it's very hard to predict either side. So it really could go either way. If I had to pick, I picked the Red Sox. Slightly biased there. Trying not to be biased, but slightly biased. I picked the Red Sox to win with a win streak of 2 or less. 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time, we got the Twins and the Astros. We got Pedro Hernandez on the mound for the Twins. He is 3-1 this season with a 5.54 ERA. Jared Cozart on the mound for the Astros, 1-1 in the season with a 1.59 ERA. The Astros are 47 games below 500. Absolutely astonishing. They're below 33% winning percentage right now. But again, how for some strange reason they're the most profitable organization in all of sports. They just have not been doing well at all. And they are actually minus 119 favorites on the money line at home against the Twins. I'm going with the Twins. The Astros are horrendous. It's just disgusting to watch them. I saw them play earlier this year at Fenway. Not fun. At least for Astros fans. I don't know how many fans they actually have, but you can count them on one hand. But I wonder if we have any Astros fans in the nation, if I'm insulting anybody. I apologize. If anybody's an Astros fan, let me know. That'd be kind of cool to hear their perspective on life, how they think of all this awesomeness going on with their team. But yeah, Twins with like a win 5, win 6 or less again. Astros always pull them out when you don't think they're gonna, and the Twins aren't a very good baseball team either, but the lesser of two evils, go with the Twins. 8-10 as well, we got the Pirates and the Brewers. Looks like Garrett Cole on the mound for the Pirates. He is 6-7 on the season with a 3.80 ERA. Giovanni Gallardo on the mound for the Brewers, 10-9 with a 4.39 ERA. Pirates have managed to get 23 games above 500, while the Brewers are 19 games below 500. Pirates have won 5 of their last 10. Brewers only winning 4 of their last 10, and the Pirates are minus 117 road favorites today. They also lead the season series 11-6. I'm going to be picking the Pirates here. I think they're a much better team. Pitching matchup is about even. I'd slightly favor the Pirates in that respect. I just think they're going to be able to start stringing some more wins together because they haven't been doing that as much lately. So I'm picking the Pirates here with a win streak of 6 or less. Blue Jays and the Diamondbacks later on. Arizona, the home team, they are minus 147 favorites on the money line. And they have 95.7% of them on streak picking with them. Todd Redmond on the mound for the Blue Jays, 2-2 on the season with a 4.30 ERA. Last game was against the Yankees. He threw 5 2/3, only allowing 2 earned. Wade Miley on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's 99 with a 3.55 ERA. Toronto's won 6 of the last 10. Arizona only winning 4 of their last 10. But yet Arizona's still a big favorite. Toronto won the game last night 4-1 in Arizona. I'm going to agree with the nation here and pick the Diamondbacks to win this game, especially after losing last night's game. I'm going to say a win streak of 4 or less on the Diamondbacks this evening. Now an interesting one. A battle for first place in the AL West. Tied right now, dead even, the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. This is going to be a battle to watch, very fun to watch as we near the end of September, the beginning of October. Martin Perez on the mound for the Rangers, 8-3 this season with a 3.58 ERA. Bartolo Colon on the mound for the A's, 14-5 on the year with a 2.94 ERA. The A's have been on fire, winning 8 of the last 10. Rangers sticking at about even, winning 5 of their last 5. I'm going to, and the A's are minus 132 favorites on the money line at home. I'm going to be picking the A's in this one. This is a solid pick tonight. If you can get one of the 7 o'clock games in, one of the early games, go for that definitely, and then pick this one tonight and get you 2 solid wins, hopefully as the night ends, and you can go into tomorrow looking good. The only thing about this one is Texas does lead the season series 8-6. But when it's been at Oakland, it seems as though. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this real quick. It seems as though Texas also leads that as well. But again, I think Bartolo Colon will shine and do well against the Rangers tonight, especially after they lost, or they did win last night. But I think they'll be winning again tonight. Win streak of 5, 6, 7, 8 or less on that one. Not a lot of big streaks, obviously, out there, only the 3rd day. But still working on it. And the last thing I wanted to talk about, the last baseball prop or pick of the night, the Rays and the Angels in Anaheim tonight. Tampa Bay is a minus 132 road favorite with Matt Moore on the mound. Matt Moore is 14-3 with a 3.41 ERA against Jason Vargas and the Angels. Jason Vargas is 8-5 this season with a 3.54 ERA. The Angels have been tearing it up lately, winning 9 of the last 10 games on a 5-game winning streak. Rays 2-8 in their last 10, losing 5 games in a row. They have just been completely falling off the map, especially in the AL East race. A lot of people picking the Rays tonight just because they think that this is, the Angels that we've been seeing throughout the entire year, but I do not think this is the same team. It is the same team, but they're not playing like the same team at all. And the Rays have just completely flipped it on themselves. So I will be picking the Angels tonight. I'm just going to go with the team who's hot. The team hasn't lost in a little bit. And the Angels, I don't know really what their situation is. I don't think it's really feasible, but they're trying to get a miracle together and see if they can make a last moment wild card push of any kind. Definitely with that added wild card team, it helps out a little bit, but I don't think they'll be doing it. I think they're going to try to win though and get up there, but again, you never know. Go with the Angels tonight, win streak of 4 or less. That is basically everything I wanted to talk about today, Nation. We got some great stuff coming for you tomorrow. Get my write-ups up in the morning as usual. Twitter, always up. At Streak Advice and at Streak Advice FC. Make sure you guys follow those 2 accounts. Join Gold. It's great. Win prizes. Who doesn't want to do that? I mean, you literally win as you play. I mean, all you have to do is get above 500 and you can win. We have Madden 25, NCAA Football 14, FIFA 14 coming, Amazon gift cards, authentic Nike NFL jerseys. Might be adding beats to it. You never know. Stuff like that. So join up. Get gold. Win prizes. And that's everything I wanted to talk about today on this episode of The Streak Show. My name is Luke DeVasta for StreakAdvice.com, signing off. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.